They're enjoying the music. There's an area to dance. So cool. Golf cart central. Awesome. Do you have a trail name?
I do. It's cross stitch.
Cross stitch. I like that.
Because one stitch at a time you make a picture, one step at a time you get the hike done.
Miss Fran, do you have a trail name?
I don't.
All the hiking you do not have a trail name?
I've had a few that tried to stick, but I just haven't found the name.
Well, but we might
have to fix that.
This may be the trip for it.
We might.
This may be the trip for it.
We might just already have it.
If it works
Flawless?
Flawless.
Oh my gosh.
That would be awesome.
I think that's it.
Well, let's give it a day or two and see if that sticks.
Okay. I think it's gonna stick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are we ready?
Almost. She's taking her.
There is our trail angel, Ron, who was so nice to let us stay at his house and bring us to the trailhead. Dee's getting the last final adjustments.
Florida Trail is Orange Blazes, so we are traveling northbound Orange Blazes.
Got it.
Okay? Everybody should hike your own hike. Go your own pace. And stop when you need, and we don't need to rush. Okie dokie?
Okie dokie.
Yay! I'm so happy everybody's here in Florida.
Let's do it!
With me! Let's go!
Alright guys, so we're out. I'm out with on another adventure. Out with some friends. And we are in the great state of Florida doing a 4-day hike on the Florida National Scenic Trail. Woohoo! Anyway, should be great. Sorry about that. Weather looks great. Might rain on us, but hey, Florida. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit. So this is kind of what the trail's been looking like. It's kind of wide, nice and flat, and it's been pretty hot. I want to say it's in the high 70s, hotter than I've hiked in a few months. So, but it feels, you know, we got a nice breeze, a little cloud cover right now, and we're headed out again. You see the other two up there, and Miss Fran is behind me. but it's been a really nice hike so far. Hoping to make it to the Alexander Springs campground tonight. And even though we've been on the trail for one day, I'm looking forward to a shower. Came across this opening. I guess it's where the power lines are. And you know, you can see it's high traffic area, high traffic. I just have to laugh because there's actually a guardrail out here. Yeah. Cool bridge. Looks like we're going through kind of like swampland. Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of our hike on the Florida National Scenic Trail. We're here at Alexander Springs Campground, and I highly recommend this place. The bathrooms were clean. They have showers. The staff have been friendly and really nice, and we even lost one of the hikers we were with went out a little early ahead of us and missed the sign for the campground, and they were able to drive around and grab her and bring her back to us. So yeah, it was a great night. Here's our, you can see our campsite, but it's been a great stay here. The showers were warm. The ladies that took showers before us said that they were warm and hot, and mine was kind of lukewarm, but I was number 4 in line. So there is cup of tea, getting ready for her day 2 of her hike.
Yay!
Yay!
Big adventure.
Yep, so we're ready. It's supposed to be in the
60s,
mid-60s today, and we're doing about 8+. So
should be a cool and comfortable day, much better than yesterday.
Yay! Yeah, yesterday was in
tough.
Mid-70s. It was hot. I don't know. It was hot.
It was 75 and humid.
Yeah, it was hot.
And sunny.
You know.
Nice beach weather. Bad hiking weather.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're leaving the Alexander Springs campground, and one thing I think it's not mentioned on their website, or at least we couldn't find it when we were initially looking, was that they actually have bear boxes that you can store your food in, and so you don't have to hang your food. So that was a plus last night, because we got in kind of late, and it was dark when we were eating dinner, so would have been hanging a bear bag would have been a little tough. So Okay, so we're hiking along this trail out in the middle of nowhere, and we come across this guardrail. And what does Gut Hook say?
Well, the guardrail is at mile 424.9, elevation 59 feet. The guardrail along the trail, perhaps to block off vehicle access. Good resting spot, and we're going to pass 2 of them.
Okay.
But the picture shows it as being all cleared out and not overgrown the way it is. That's interesting.
Interesting. Not something you expect to see in the middle of a hiking trail in the middle of nowhere. Okay guys, so we made to, I think it's Farrell's Prairie or Farrell's Lake. We've got water over here. There's like a pump. Handle is broken, but we were still able to get water out of it. You can see the lake in the back. They have picnic tables and restrooms, but unfortunately there's no camping. So we are headed about another 1.7, I think, to a stealth campsite. But other than that, it's been a beautiful day. Haven't filmed much because the terrain and the scenery's pretty much been the same. But this is the most reliable water source till the next campsite. So stopping here, filling up on water, and then we're headed out again. Good morning, guys. Say good morning. Cup of tea.
Good morning. Yay.
Hey, we are on starting day 3 of our hike. We had a great campsite last night right along a lake, and kind of stealth campsite. It was really cool. Listen to, they say it was frogs. I think it was alligators, but anyway, had a really good night. Slept probably 10 hours, and we're up. It's another beautiful morning. A little windy when we woke up this morning. A little chilly, but
Temperature report is 56 degrees plus wind chill, so it's a little cool. We're having trouble warming up.
yeah,
So we're all bundled up.
bundled up while we start our hike, and I'm sure it won't be long before we're starting to lose some layers. So anyway, it's another gorgeous morning out on the Florida Trail. So we're coming across the campsite we were going to stay at last night. We stopped a little early because we found a really nice site near water, near a bathroom, and had a nice view of a lake. So we took advantage of that spot. But this is where we would have been last night. There's plenty of tenting, you know, trees for hammocking, and there is Fran.
It might have been harder to hang a bareback.
Everybody limbo. Oh, she's flawless. quick look at the store here at Juniper Springs. They have a cool little seating area on the other side of those inflatables, and watch the video of Juniper Springs. And we've had coffee and a breakfast bowl. They have tea and sodas.
It was never used to grind grain or power workshops. Instead, it provided electricity from the Juniper Springs campground.
Is this the headwaters?
Gorgeous.
It's
I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a sinkhole kind of in the middle. It's just gorgeous. The pictures I know aren't doing it justice. The water's crystal clear, blue. It's beautiful here. If you ever get a chance, come see Juniper Springs. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. So we came back real quick to Ron, who was picking us up, brought us here. So we thought we'd stop and let him see the springs, and it is just totally different from when we were here earlier this morning. The water's, the blues are bluer. You can see blue and green, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful right now. I mean to make you dizzy, but there's Fran on the rocks.
We are going to walk the Yearling Trail, made famous by Marjorie Ross Kinnan, or Kinnan Ross, who wrote the book The Yearling. This area is called Pat's Island, and it's just an elevated area in central Florida. She came to, the author, Marjorie, came to explore the area and met a settlement family that lived here, and they told her a wonderful story about their son and a fawn that he found. And based on that information, she wrote the book called The Yearling. And now we're going to go look at artifacts left from the settlement.
Very cool. And a sinkhole.
And a sinkhole is part of it. There's a cemetery. There's the settlement area where a couple little farms were, but when we walked it before, we didn't see any foundations or anything left of buildings, so that's not that evident. But the sinkhole is enormous.
All right, so we're on our way.
Did you tell me about that?
Okay, so this is day 4 of our hike, and it's not really hiking on the Florida Trail. What we're actually doing is the Yearling Trail. So we're doing a little sightseeing. We camped at Juniper Springs, got up this morning, had some coffee, a little breakfast. Then we checked out the springs, which were really cool, really, really cool. And so now a friend Ron has picked us up, and now we are hiking the Yearling Trail. And this should be, I don't know, 3 miles or so. Is the intention. We might do more, might do less, I don't know. But the intention is to at least go to the sinkhole, which I believe is 3 miles. So.
Seriously.
Trying not to jerk it.
Huh?
Trying not to jerk it.
It's hard to walk it.
He's leaving us signs in case we fall too far back.
We discovered this used to be blacktop or something.
Oh.
Well, you can see it.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it. It's all.
old asphalt, yeah.
It's asphalt, but it's also made of seashells.